Avalon Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Ogre Battle with me, BlueAnkylo. We are, I am assuming, about halfway through this battle. We're trying to fight it without using tons of princess units to make it a little bit more interesting. And I'd say we're doing a pretty good job. It's the first day is over, so we've done one round of upkeep. And we're trying to save towns to liberate for later so that we can raise our reputation at a later date, although we still need to raise it a little bit at the moment still. So, yeah, that's your recap. I notice quite a lot of enemy units kind of running away right now. It's kind of annoying. And we've got dragons fighting dragons. That's always fun. Oh good, they're probably going to kill my leader. That's what I get for not using a, I mean, a world card would save his life, but that's a waste of a card. Oh well, he lives or he dies. Miss. You're just going to have to dodge. And not a dodge. Good work. I mean, the dragons did awesome. I don't know about Riddle. I suppose I don't mind using a revive. Still, Riddle, you gotta do better than that, buddy. I don't know, that green dragon on that enemy team has just been causing us so much trouble. Alright, here's the question. Can they sneak by? They sure can. I thought I could block them from there, but I was wrong. Okay, another ghost unit is coming. These guys still have all their holy weapons, actually, so they would be in a good position to kill it. Dino. Okay, now how's your HP? Your HP is great. Okay. So if you remember last episode, I ran into this ghost unit, and I gave the dogs some mystic staves, and it worked out pretty well. It's also daytime, so the ghosts, I ain't afraid of no ghost, basically. You should be afraid of the mage, but whew, that hurts. Come on, with the misses. Are you? I just can't win. Well, I win. Well, I guess technically we lost, but levels up, awesome. But then we lose the battle and get pushed back, and nobody gets a promotion. Undead are real pains, pains in the neck. All right, Scott, how's your HP? Average, should be good enough for that. I need to kill these green dragons. They've been causing my other dragon unit a lot of trouble. So let's have the red dragons get vengeance for their silver brethren's pain. Maybe. Or just not kill anything. That's an option. Looks like that's the choice they decided to make. Just don't kill anybody. Alright. Oops. Oh no. I think he's trying to get back into that town to resurrect stuff or heal up. So we should be able to stop him. Okay, Dino, you just gotta finish this wizard off that totally embarrassed you. There we go. Good work, Dino. I think I might send him back now. Level 10 is pretty good level. Level 11. So I'd say the last couple levels, however many levels it's been, Dino's done a good job. Dino. I keep not deciding how I want to pronounce his name, but we'll send him back. Let someone else get some of the glory. There we go. Now kill this green dragon before he kills our leader. BlueAnkylo is not a happy Ankylo after that. That performance was terrible. Well, let's just waste another 2,000 goth, and Scott dies horribly. There's not much I can do about this. The Well, okay, I guess. I usually wouldn't worry about this sort of thing, but like, what do you think gives us fire protection? So, if I was noticing one unit having a lot of problem with a fire attack, I don't know, like, okay, the question will be how much difference this makes. I don't know if plus 12 is going to make much difference, but let's find out. I've definitely never looked up or tested how much your elemental resistances make a difference. So plus 12 fire res, and we'll see if it makes much difference to the fire breath. Now it'll just target the red dragons. So 36 looks like the same damage we've been always taking to me. In which case I would say the fire shield did diddly. I've been saying he's taking mid to high 30s the whole time, so I don't think that really made much difference. I wouldn't be surprised if another octopus unit attacks us. It might be time to start moving forward. And we need to deal with this angel unit. I don't know exactly how many units are on this map. Oh, I should have healed. What am I doing? Okay, good. You got a lucky miss there. I definitely should have healed up before this battle started. Wow, 41 damage with a fire shield from a fire attack. And we still didn't kill the dragon. I don't know why. Maybe I should check. No, not revive. What am I doing? Maybe I should check what level that dragon is. Like, is he like a level 12 dragon? Oh, just level 9. Just kicking my butt. Alright, let's put a different unit on point here, because this is a pretty hard to finish off enemy unit, and I don't really want to just let my dragons give it a try. I want a powerful unit to finish it off, basically, in one round, if lucky. Alright, dragon be gone. Good work, team. Took a lot of work to kill those. And then maybe I can cut some of them off after they run away if I kill the leader. Alright, Badam. I think this is your first fight on this match. So, do your best. Oh, this is right. You're like the poor man's princess unit. Yeah, I wouldn't expect Starlight to be that amazing against angels, unfortunately. But, on the other hand, they should do very little damage to us. Even less damage than we're doing. Seems to me, I don't know, maybe it's just feeling like I'm having bad luck or whatever, but it seems like Island Avalon on this map, my units are just missing extremely commonly, like more than I'm used to missing. Okay, Badam again, finish him off, hopefully. I should have switched to strong there, but oh well. Not super confident we're going to be able to finish off this unit, to be honest. We finished off one of the angels, but like, this is a group that you don't really want to let your holy units or your high alignment units fight very often, and you can kind of get stuck where you keep, you know, wounding them, but then they run away, and then they come back with revived angels for quite a few times, and you keep losing alignment off of it. So I guess our best bet is to fight them at night with, like, the vampires. Scots, how are your HP doing? Probably good enough for this fight. This is our troll fight again. I hate this group. Lamest enemy group on the map. Fairies just harding it up constantly, doing nothing. Raven Man that we can never hit, so we never kill anything. They don't really do much damage either, they just waste our time. Ah, this group is just terrible. Who put this group in the game? I can't hit them. Alright, 1 hit, 2 dragon hits. 2 dragon hits out of 6 attacks. And that still did more damage overall than they did. Alright, I'm hoping we can kill the group here. I need these fairies to go away. Just go away. Leave me alone. That was really good damage from the plasma attack, but it, oh, come on, they both missed one of the fairies each. Maybe if I leave the leader alone, they'll come back. If I don't kill it. I'm not terribly impressed with my golem, though, to be honest. Or the witch, really. So why don't we do what I think we can do and turn our witch into something more exciting? Like the equivalent of a mage. Don't worry, I'll get you in a second. And if you guys remember from a couple episodes ago, we can use our rare and valuable undead rings to turn these girls into sorceresses, which is pretty cool. Now, Scotty, old pal. I better throw some cures on you just in case. I hate to let the dragons die. But I hate wasting time too, so... you never know. Hopefully if I can kill the 2 Raven Man fairy units eventually, we'll be able to actually move out and take this map over properly. You know, as long as the enemy has flyers, they're kind of annoying because they can steal your bases pretty effectively. There's just no way my dragons can ever really finish this group off. I guess... Okay, I've got an idea. The next time Scott fights this group, I have a plan. Yeah, I've got an idea that might work. We'll see if it works. Next time. If there is a next time, anyway. Now it's nighttime. Okay. Badam... Probably should have let Eric deal with it, but it's okay. I'm gonna send Aldrich up the middle at night now. Alright, Badam, you should be okay, even though it's nighttime. You're a little bit weaker, but they're weaker too, so... Good, I think we killed the angel before the shaman got to heal it. So now we're just finishing up this job, hopefully. These things are so annoying. I mean, I like to have clerics and shamans too, but enemy shamans are just... hate these guys. Alright, we got him. Good enough. Alright, I think... another full moon to make up for the one I used. I think I will send Badam back to base. Well, yeah, I've been trying to get all of my good units to level 9, so I don't want any of my good units to overlevel the enemies too much. The enemies are around 9 or 10, so keep them a couple levels below and we'll be safer. Well, safer in terms of alignment loss. Okay, so we should be able to wipe this group out this time. Unless we get just the terriblest of luck. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I think that was like our very last attack. Oh, that was a nail biter. Alright, good work, Thunder. I think you guys earned that level up. Now you're pretty high level, so maybe I'll pull you back at this point. Managed to get your sorceress. Mages got leveled up a little bit. Yeah, good work. Take a breather. Okay, good actually. Well, hold on. Hold on. As much as I do want to send you back to base, you seem to be pretty good at killing off these fairy losers. So we'll switch this around a little bit. Yeah, I think we got him this time. If he tries to run away, we'll have Aldrich finish him off. In fact, I think if we win this one, he'll bounce right into Aldrich. So we want to focus, yeah, Strong is on the guys in the back. You better not be able to kill my golem. No, he should be okay. Phantom doesn't do much damage. I guess Raven Men are like dark birds, so they resist dark element a fair bit. Ice Storm. I wonder, you know, the sorceress must have a different pool of spells, because the mages never picked that spell up, not even once, versus that group of enemies. Alright. So, what have we got? The Griffin party. Alright, well I think my dragons will be better than the Griffins. But I better heal up Scott, because the Valkyrie likes to target him, as I remember. And yeah, strong attack is good. Well, I didn't get to show you my secret dragon strategy. I guess I'll tell you what I was planning. I was going to do, if we ran into the fairies again, I was going to actually edit the formation of this group on the fly and change it so the dragons were in the back row. And then that way they could target sort of whoever they wanted, rather than only being able to hit stuff in the front. And they'd have been able to breathe fire on the fairies first and kill them. Good, Aldrich! I'd rather you finish this off, actually. That'd be great. We'll go with Strong to try to hit the big Griffin. Papa Griffin. Of course, it starts with 130 damage or so. So it might actually win. They might win this fight, especially if we start missing and doing no damage. Wow. Okay, we're gonna get crushed. We're getting absolutely destroyed here. Ha! Here I was thinking we were gonna, you know, destroy all of them, leave them with just the leader with no no griffins. That wasn't a great fight for us. How's the HP? They're gonna kill, if I don't heal up here, they're definitely gonna be able to kill Aldrich. Maybe even, one of my brutes. Well, the Griffins have been a thorn in my side for a very long time. The enemy Griffins. And then my Griffins being terrible. It's been a team effort. Alright, good. No more flying for you. Poor imp. My poor Aldrich. Oh, come on, guys. How often does this happen where one miss away from just finishing the group off properly? This just seems to happen all the time for me. Oh, good. And then, okay. I figured they were going to go kill Aldrich there because I pushed my luck. Alright, so. Congratulations. Another pumpkin plus, yeah. That's why it doesn't matter so much if you save or if you pardon Deneb. Because, like, if we killed her, sure, we could have got pumpkin pluses for any time just automatically. But really, how many of these things do you need? Alright, what I want to see is if there's any more enemies or if we're actually done. We might be done, which would be awesome. Before that, though, I want to buy some heal potions because we're completely out. Let's spend... What is that? 7,000, 35,000? That's not too bad. Now we got enough heal potions to last a fair while. Clean them up so they show up first. Oh, also, while I'm messing around here, someone's gonna have to go through this little suspicious center hole. And okay, we're definitely not done. Nighttime is halfway over. Probably gonna be a second octopus unit too. Tell you what, you hide right on top of the volcano. I'm gonna have to use some heals if I want to fight these battles. Unfortunately. Oh good, another ghost unit. That's actually... Oh, right thorn in my side. Alright, well let's prepare for that. A little bit of inventory management for everyone. So, right now, all of the holy elemental weapons are here. So I have to unequip them. Pretty sure I explained how this works before. Alright, so now when we inevitably fight the phantom, or the ghosts, I have a unit that I can, well, I have the items to kill them. I suppose, while I'm thinking of it, I'm not a fan of all this inventory menu micromanagement stuff, but I guess it just needs to get done, basically. No use complaining about it. We can see a lot of units here. Scott, you're gonna have to do a lot of fighting. The good news is you're in a volcano, which is fun. Looks like Red Dragon should be right at home here. We're really testing out our dragon's strengths. That's pretty good. We should be able to kill the 2 knights up front if we don't have a miss party. Now, the red dragons are supposed to remain neutral, so fighting day or night shouldn't make much difference to them. Well, 1 for 2, I guess. And this will be a group with a green dragon. Yeah. Not a huge fan of this fight either. That's why I hate this fight. Wow. I don't understand. I guess beastmen or beast tamers, whatever they call themselves, they must really have bad fire resistance. Like, I don't know why they'd have bad fire resistance, but they must. Alright, so clean up. Give me a second to equip stuff again here, because otherwise there's absolutely no way we can win this fight, and we just end up running away. Well, we could kill the leader if I put the red dragons in the back row. They could focus on the leader and kill him. But that's not what I want to do. Where's the axe? Oh. Right in front of you, Blue. What you thinking? Yeah, and that was, again, even all that damage against the green dragon. That was with the fire shield equipped. That's why I don't like armor very much. I don't think it really works. Whatever... Oh, man. That's... Whoa! I guess it's nighttime, so they're finally fighting at full strength, but wow, that was a lot of damage. And at least we all dodged that. So, thanks to not being hit by the phantom, the spell phantom, everybody lives. Alright, well my dragons are pretty strong, so at least there's that. But I'm concerned about these beast trainers. Like, they seem to be taking so much magic damage, it's gonna be really hard to, keep them alive, like, other than using a ton of healing potions and stuff. I mean, that was fine. No problem there. Alright, so what do we got? Scott's being attacked by the green dragon again. I guess we'll just try to kill the brute first. Meanwhile, the dragon will probably slaughter my beastman again, yeah. I think dragons got a very significant buff in the rebalancing mod. I don't remember their ranged attack being that devastating, especially not like a green basic level dragon. Alright, yeah, good thing I paused it there, because I was going to just start the fight. But, we're going to need to do a little bit of healing. Actually, I guess they've got ranged units, so they could focus down my ninjas, too. Turns out there's quite a few more enemy units than I was expecting. I thought we might be, you know, getting close to the end of the battle, but no, there's lots. There's lots more. Alright. Now, focus on the ninjas. Try to focus on the ninjas. Just miss them constantly. I suppose we're fighting in mountains, so a little bit more misses is kind of normal. Aldrich. Yeah, you'll be fine. Another group with knights and ninjas, I think. Yep. I'm not actually offended if they go for the back row ninjas first. That would be fine in my books. Looks like the enemy unit is on strong tactics, which is my favorite for the AI to pick. They just focus on whoever's the most HP. That's totally good. I do like my flying ninja brute group, but they're certainly not the strongest, most powerful unit we've ever made. Well, I actually think this is kind of fun. Usually, most of my battles get done in cities with a bunch of human units. Probably high alignment human units. So it's nice to see us fighting in the mountains, not having an easy go of it, trying to finish off these enemy groups. Although, I'm kind of worried about my alignment here. If my red dragons keep getting kills on ghosts, they will ally up a bit. Wowzers. Yeah, we got a wipe. I love it when we get a wipe. Good work, team. So, yeah, Scott's is going up. Momo. Yeah, they're all... Actually, Bacchus is already in danger territory there. I'm gonna pull them out. They're already level 11. These guys have been leveling up like crazy. Good work, Scott, but time to go back. Now, it's almost night, so we're gonna want to switch over to daytime units pretty quick. Alright, we got... Unfortunately, the mermaids are attacking again at dawn. Well, just before dawn. Sort of when our octopi are still weak. Also, I didn't heal them, so they're still a little bit injured. Yeah, they're gonna do double damage again because it's nighttime, I guess. I guess there would be some pros to keeping a bunch of units at around 50 alignment that were just good at fighting all the time. Like maybe the octopus unit. The thing is, I do like this unit to be high alignment so that it can liberate effectively. Because there's lots of battles with oceans and stuff that you can send these guys out and do some liberating. I guess, you know, your high flying units are just better at that anyway, so... I'm actually going to sort of charge at them. Because I keep getting pushed back, I'll get pushed onto the land. Also, I want you to finish these guys off. They do 25 damage, we miss. I don't know why my ninjas are doing so much poorer than their ninjas. That doesn't make sense to me. Again, the levels should be quite similar. We're missing constantly on this battle. Yeah, like, what is with that? You'd think they would fight fairly similarly, but man, maybe I just got terrible luck. And we gotta rely on healings and stuff to keep these guys fighting, basically. Yeah, I guess, you know, that's kind of the problem with my 100 alignment units is if they're 0 or 100, if they're fighting at the wrong time of the day, they're basically useless. I don't remember having that much problem with this in the past. It's possible my rebalance mod has actually, like, what would I call it? It could have, it could have edited the formula so your alignment is more polarizing. Like, maybe with 100 alignment, my octopi used to do, like, in the older, like, in the vanilla Ogre battle, maybe they would have done still 20 damage. But because of the rebalance, maybe it's sort of, made it even more effective. Now you're fighting at the wrong time of the day, you lose even more of your power or something. I don't know. I'm trying to explain it. It's possible. I don't know. I didn't read anything about that on the manual for the patch, but it's possible. Or I just have the worst luck in gaming, demonstrated by missing constantly against the same units we're fighting as that don't miss us ever. This unit is just getting trashed as well. I keep thinking my second slot is the heal. I do feel like if you rely on using heal potions all the time like this, that's kind of a cheap strategy as well. Like, it's fine. You have to pay for it and you have to spend the time to do it, but it's a little bit maybe broken. Like, it's not balanced all that much. In Ogre Battle 64, I think your units have to carry any items they want to heal with, so you have to give them the items before they leave base, and then they have to, like, they can only use so many before they run out, and then they can't heal until you get back. Well, they can rest in a town, obviously, but you can't just carry around 99 heal potions on every squad. Which is probably more fair. If you want to be fair and all. Alright, we're working our way through those. Looks like the octopus made it to my group, unfortunately. Which, well, unfortunately. This is what I'm here for. Welcome to my part of town. Yeah, take that, mermaids. Sandra wants to be a mermaid, or Sandy wants to be a mermaid. I mean, it seems like the enemy just hardly ever miss. When I have octopi fighting on land, they miss constantly. Like, I hardly ever hit anything. The enemy, though... Well, okay, then they miss 2 in a row, but 3 in a row for him. Okay, well, they miss probably half their shots anyway. But that's what I'm used to. That's what normally happens to me. Maybe I'm just making a mountain out of nothing, but, you know... You think about these things when you're Let's Playing. And the fact that I still do half the damage they do. I'm not under-leveled or anything, it's just... I have a feeling the alignment formula must be tweaked a bit from vanilla. It must be different. The damage during the daytime and nighttime alignment formula. It's gotta be a little different. Okay, you're in good shape, although now that it's daytime, it's not your best suit. Seeing those 11s just makes me cry. Makes the battle really drag out when you get those teeny tiny numbers. I know, I'm holding down frame skip for all these fights, and it still feels like it's taken forever. I guess there is something I could do. I haven't really showed that off. The next time I use this group to fight, I'll try to show it off. Just to save some time. I'm gonna deploy, who is it that can fly? Chris? Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to kill the mermaids after all. Well, that's what you get. Messing with my octopi unit. Alright, yeah, we're gonna fight up there in a second. I'm gonna tell my octopus unit to go home, because I'm tired of them. They made me mad. And, you're moving out. Trying to decide who I want to keep on the map here. I think Scott's coming home, but I'll just confirm that. And I think I'll send Riddle home as well. He didn't get to have too many battles, but I think he can go home. I want to save some money, basically, and payday's coming. Alright, 1 second here. Oops. Gotta break that bad habit. I guess, like, part of the problem with Aldrich here is that I didn't give him much support. So he's been out here fighting on his own for too long, but, I don't know why we're having such a hard time in night with night units. One thing we can do is turn animations off, and battle will go a little bit quicker. Although I think this looks silly. It's not nearly as immersive. I mean, there you go. It's faster by a little bit, but it's not as cool, right? You know, that might have been a good option for the ferry battles, because the special effects from the ferry really slowed it down with the little heart thing. So not seeing that probably would have sped it up a bit. I love how their ninja, again, just continues to do so much more damage than mine. I wish I knew the exact mechanic on that. Level 9 ninja... Level 10 ninja, I mean, okay, what's my stats? 59 intelligence, yeah, they're not graded at int. What about his? I guess you can't see what his stats are, but... You'd think we would be at similar level stats. Now, the knight is probably positive alignment higher than 50. So he probably gets some effect from that during the day. Okay, we got a unit on the right there, I see. What am I gonna do about this guy? Oh, the dragon's back. Great. Alright, I changed my mind. Scott, I want you to fight some more. This is a really bad time of the day for Eric. He needs a sleep. He needs his beauty nap. Should be able to finish this guy off, though, I think. I hope. Alright. It took some doing, but we killed him at least. No promotions. It's gonna take a while. Alright, so maybe this is the last unit. I was hoping that I would have liberated some more cities by this payday for day 2, but it took me a while to get here, unfortunately. Rosh Fallen Temple! I wonder what we'll get out of that one. I will liberate it right now. I think these guys will be strong enough to defend it if I need to. Or on the other hand, maybe there's nothing left. Alright, Scott is very nearly dead, so if I don't heal him, he will be entirely dead. Because we know how much those green dragons love to pick on him. He must just look like a real tasty treat. I suppose now that we're in the 40-minute mark, having no animations until we get to the boss battle might be appropriate. Because I like to do these, you know, when possible, it's nice to do these, I actually didn't mean to kill the leader there. It's nice to do these, missions in, you know, two episodes rather than 3. Okay, he will have to return all the way to there to heal. So I should be able to cut him off, actually. Please give me a good card. That's not a... I really need my reputation over 50% by the next map. That's not helping. No, get away, Death. Hello, Aisha, the daughter of the Grand Monk Forest. Not only have you destroyed something, when I heard that the Black Knight had come to Avalon, I returned as quickly as I could. But I seem to have been too late. I must have revenge for my mother. Please allow me to join the rebels. Let me get revenge. So she's one of those nice units that you don't need anything special. So, we now have ourselves... Oh good, we got some mermaids! Some more knights, couple mermaids, and Aisha, a hero healer. So look at her crazy intelligence. She'd actually probably make a better Valkyrie than a shaman. You could switch her back to an Amazon and then up to a Valkyrie. She'd also make a pretty good princess. So anything that relies on intelligence for magic damage, she would be awesome at. Because, well, level 10, 120 compared to like similar-ish level 8, 78. Like she's got a ton of intelligence. I will probably leave her as her base class, but that plus 30 int would make a really good spellcaster. But, you know. I like to try to keep things canonical if possible. And she's a healer. Alright, so first thing I want to do is scout. I want to see if there's any more units coming out of the base. Lost a little bit of money there, but not so bad. Okay. I betcha that unit we killed and is running away right now is the last... Okay, no, not quite the last unit. There's another water unit right here. But I think that's gotta be it. So, I can defend my base. Send these guys home. I guess I need to decide who I'm going to send at the leader unit of this, the boss of this battle. Primarily, though, I want to get down here and intercept the leaderless unit. Now, I'm pretty sure my group is more than strong enough to deal with these. You guys let me know what you think about no animation mode. It's faster, right? I don't really like it as much personally, so I won't use it very often, but you guys let me know what you think. If this is an acceptable, you know, speedifying sort of option. So I might end up putting Aisha here instead of Greg. We'll see. I know Greg requested. He's got pretty good intelligence. But I'm kind of thinking of collecting heroes for my unit. She's the next one. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, I'm going to... like, recruit... I'm going to liberate, like, one more town. And I think that might be it. Alright, we should be able to crush these guys. Eventually. I love the fact that my giant hits them once. Good work, giant. I'm really hoping that my new giant Griffin unit will be more overall valuable than the double Griffin unit. That's pretty good. That was acceptable, I think. So this is another really good liberating units, especially if I can get the Griffin up to 100 alignment. It's got a pretty good average right now. Okay, I'm gonna liberate 2 more cities, because I really do need my reputation above 50%, like, really quickly. Hopefully we can get some positive here. You know what? I'm also going to put a save state. I'm not going to save scum to get different cards, but I'm not going to accept a negative reputation card. If I get a negative rep, I'll just reload and not draw a card. I can't afford to lose reputation right now, basically. The ogres are legendary monsters. They are completely different from humans. They love the dark and hate the light. Love power and hate peace. I don't know if they ever really existed or not, but even if you can't see legends with your eyes, they always exist in our hearts. Ogres may really just be humans with evil... Nah, that's silly. That doesn't make any sense. Seeing as the game is called Ogre Battle, we've had a couple people in the comments talking about where are all the ogres. We'll find some eventually. But, let's just say they're more like a mythological creature than the other mythological creatures that you can just fight and find normally. Like, they are actually rare, as opposed to, like, you know how we seem to find mermaids and angels and stuff. Those things are fairly commonplace in this world. I forgot to save state. I could have just lost reputation right there. No. The Highland Prince Gares is on that island now. Gares is demanding that the monks of the island bow to the Empire. But the monks only follow the gods and refuse to bow to Gares. Any true monk would rather die than serve the Empire. Sounds like something from Star Wars, basically. Replace monk with Jedi. Alright, so the reason I brought the flyers up here was to sort of guarantee that there wasn't anything sneaking out of his base. It's possible there's still a unit, another swimmer, and he captures my base and we lose, actually. So I'll leave a save state, because I couldn't see that. We would just get a message, oh, you lose. Sucks to be you. I think my reputation bar is at about 45%. When I win the map, it should go up by a fair bit. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more cities that I can liberate. There might be some hidden ones too. And there's definitely some treasure to get. But we need to finish this battle up before I start losing reputation every day. Alright, we're not gonna attack him at night, because he's got black dragons. That's terrible. And I'm actually kind of scared of that a little bit. And we're going to attack him during the day, but I'm going to attack him before the middle of the day payday, because I think... Well, I guess we'd actually make money at this. Maybe I'll wait till midday, I guess. I think third day we're not going to lose any reputation yet, and I guess I could use the money, so... Alright, I changed my mind. We'll attack him at high noon after pay. I should have retreated my my flyers back if I was planning on this, but you know, I wasn't thinking all the way straight. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start cutting these maps into 3 or 4 per map, because unless I can find a way of doing them quicker, I don't want to have hour-long episodes every day. It's not something I was intending to do. Alright, let's get to it anyway. Blue versus Gares. So, you're the ones who defeated Debonair. I have to praise you for being able to topple our fort in Zenobia, but I'm afraid that I must stop you here to prevent any further trouble. Be warned that there's no way you can defeat me, not the immortal Black Knight Gares. Except I fought him at high noon, when he sucks. He's actually pretty scary, so, this would be some good tarot card time. Let's try Fool! It's overpowered. I need more Fool cards, actually, now that I've used this, but he's a tough boss. Getting rid of him is beneficial. Alright, Evil Ring. We've seen that before. Yeah, that stings. I think he only gets to cast it once, though. Take some missiles. Magic missile, indeed. Ash. Come on, buddy. It's your chance to get back at Gary's. You probably don't like him. Lands. Now you're missing. That's great. That hurts. Okay, you guys are sucking. I don't think we have enough attacks left to kill him, so we're going to throw in an Emperor card to get more attacks. Killing him with 2 tarot cards would be acceptable. But we need to stop missing. Seriously, we need to stop missing. What is with all the missing, guys? Like, today, this battle, like this map, the Island Avalon, has just been constant misfest. I did good damage. Come on, Bolt. Yes! We got him in a single round. That's what counts. Even if I had to use 2 tarot cards. Worth it. How could you possibly defeat me? How could I lose? It's impossible. I'm immortal. Just wait. I'll send you all to... I guess nowhere. He didn't finish his sentence. You mad, bro? Ahmad has been liberated. Alright, well, like I said, I'm getting concerned by the length of these videos. But we won, and we won it in 3 days, so we get bonus money. Because I didn't waste all of our time. Unfortunately, you don't get very much Goth on the bonus money. So we're going to just quickly go back to Island Avalon and pick up some buried treasure. And then next time, we're going to go to Diazapola. This is the one, remember, Deneb asked us to get her a bow, I don't know how to pronounce it. Probably a bow, a bow. B-O-U-G-H, whatever. English is weird. This is the map that you can buy them on, so we need to do this one next. Unfortunately, there's a unit that we need to recruit on this map that needs sort of 50 to 60% reputation, so I gotta really be careful and get my reputation a little bit higher. Then, after we've done this map, we'll get Deneb by lowering our reputation. Then we're gonna go back and liberate the cities we skipped on these 3. Then we'll do Castellation Sea, and after that, basically the one after that is the one where we need like 70% reputation for right after that. So it's gonna be tight. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to pull it off or if I've just messed up my perfect game playthrough, but we'll figure that out later on. For now, let's just speedily pick up some treasure. I mean, you guys must know where it is by now. If I could just remember who can fly, I'll be set. Who can fly? Chris. Chris, you're my flyer. Alright, so Chris, need you to check out these islands quick. There should also be... Oh, someone suggested, like, one of the things we can do is, we can use the... What's it called? There's an item... Chime, that's the one. These are special. We only get them from random drops. We don't actually get them from... you can't buy them anywhere. But I can use these guys to show you the neutral encounters for the area. You get them randomly, but... So you can recruit octopi, yay. There should also be... angels and... mermaids. So, like, if I fight in the oceans neutral long enough, we'll find a mermaid, and eventually we'll find an angel probably anywhere, because they fly. Maybe mountains, I don't know. And we flew right through and found nothing. Good work, Chris. Don't find me any treasure. Alright. Buried treasure, come on, give me something good. Relic sword. Oh, it's probably better than nothing. Let's see. If I was a relic sword, what would I do? Wowzers. That might be about as high a strength bonus as you ever get. Now, it's pretty bad for your intelligence, but for a front row fighter, that's a pretty good weapon. Okay, no problem there. Okay, I was pretty sure there was 2 treasures down here. I was told to expect 2 in this island. Alright, hold on. I know this is a long episode. Let me just consult my FAQ, and I'll be right back. Alright, folks, you know how it is. I think I remember stuff, and I remember wrong. There was only one treasure down there. The other treasure's somewhere around here, I think. It's actually one of those weird ones. There's a lot of planes around here. I'll get it, though. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, game. I promise you, there's some buried treasure in here somewhere. I will admit that, especially if you're not using a FAQ, getting every single piece of buried treasure is incredibly frustrating. Now, if you're using maps and stuff, it's not as bad, but there's some secret stuff, and there's, I mean, small spoiler alert, there's other things that are hidden beside buried treasure and towns. We'll get to those eventually. And you really don't want to miss them. In fact, we'll get to them in like one more map, actually. We're getting real close. Two more maps, I think. Still, we're getting pretty close. We got a robe. I don't even know what that will do. But anyway, 3 pieces of treasure. That's all there was on this map. So now we have just a plain old robe. It's a white cape, technically. I got a thunder ring that, a little bit of strength and some resistances that kind of suck. I'm not convinced the resistances really do much at all, so like most of these things, especially when the numbers are like +3, +2, it's basically garbage. Like, it doesn't really do anything. Even the fire shield barely made a difference against fire attacks, so what you're looking for is a cursed ring that actually gives you negative strength and negative intelligence. No, you're not looking for those. You're looking for, well, you know, just a normal sword that gives you strength. That's probably the best weapon, those kind of things. Wow. We got some real good loot. Alright, folks, anyway, I need a break, and I need to decide how I'm going to attack Diazpola. Because I need to pay close attention to my reputation, and I need to also make sure my videos aren't all an hour long, because as much as I know some of you like them, not everybody enjoys super long episodes all the time, so especially me. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the series so far. If you haven't put your name in yet and you're just lurking in the background, feel free to add it to the spreadsheet. I've got lots of room, and I like having more names on the team. I can do little name checks every now and then for fun. I think it's cool. And yeah, we're probably a quarter of the way through. This is supposed to be like one section of the map up to about the slums, and then this is sort of neutral land at Avalon. Castellation Sea is kind of separate, but we've got sort of 4 quadrants left that we haven't really explored, and that'll be the rest of the game. So hope you guys are enjoying, and I will see you next time. Blue out.